Yo, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing, man? This your boy, Mr. J, and I'm coming all the way. What's good, Kamer? What's good, Motherland? What's good? You guys good? Man, I appreciate the love I've been getting so far, man. I'm on the sprint to hit 9K. It's so love, man. I'm here because you guys are out there listening to what I gotta say. You dig? If this is your first time stopping by, man, pause for a minute, hit that subscribe button, smash the like and the notification, and of course, leave a brother comment down the comment section. You dig? Positive or negative? It's all good, man. We are here to talk, share, break bread, understand each other and what is happening. My opinions are my opinions. You dig? We gotta keep shit in line. Now I mean, and please show your brother some love, man. Just let the commercial play. You dig? Now, ladies and gentlemen, so we've been listening, going back and forth, man. This year has been a whole lot of this and that in the hip hop from Motherland. Excuse me, not Cameroon, from Motherland. But yo, I thought about some, and I'm like, it seems as if a whole lot of the fan bases of artists from Motherland do not understand certain type of things. And a couple of hours ago, I was going through my IG and I read something from my OG man from Black Leo, and I was like, yo, he gave a light bulb went up in my head. I was like, we need to talk about this. Know what I mean? So right here, I'm just gonna give you some tips, the no-nos of hip-hop when it comes to this. I mean, but before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, this has always and will always be an integral part of hip-hop and rap, rhymes, and poetry. That's why we call it rap, rhymes, and poetry. If you rhyme nonsense, that's not rap. If you rhyme BS, that is not rap. Let's not forget, everything has rules, principles we need to work by. Any rap head's gonna tell you. You dig? Any rap heads, I mean, if you grew up in rap, if you had your mind, your brain, everything in rap and hip hop, you need to know what a good ass diss is. Beef is a given. Everybody's gonna beef. Nobody's stopping nobody from beefing. So let me just give you guys some tips from my Motherland rap fans. Let's pay attention. Tip number one, no curse words. I know that hip-hop came from US, hip-hop came from the West, but when you bring hip-hop into Motherland and you try to incorporate that concept of hip-hop in Motherland, take out, do not copy the curse words. The F words, the B words, the SOB words, the M, we gotta cut that ish out. If you want to stay original, cut that ish out. Give your message. Put your rhymes and your poetries without the curse words. Let me tell y'all, there's a whole lot of rappers in the US. Not every A&R. If you doubt me, ask. I am part of the BMI affiliate, and we have forums, and a whole lot of A&Rs and record label heads, they talk about this. Even producers talk about artists coming from beyond their shores. They do not want to listen to you use curse words that they are accustomed to. No, radio stations will not play that stuff. Or if they play, they're going to ask you to edit, bring the cleaner version. So, no curse words, y'all. Work on that. And the fans, pay attention. That somebody curses and uses these curse words in the song doesn't make him hot or doesn't make him more, how can I say, more Americanized. That's a no-no for me. Number two, when you are going at it with somebody in a diss song, bro, rappers, fan base, tell your rappers, tell your artists, do not talk about the views of another artist. You can use that in the punchline, you dig? But I think we need to retire all this line. This punchline is about views. It's a given, man. YouTube runs by algorithms. Those who are into programming, you know, not every vlog, not every video gets the same kind of traction. It doesn't work like that. Do not talk about that. I have videos that have done 16,000 views, 20,000 views, and I have videos that have done barely 500 views. It is what it is. You cannot use that against me. You dig? So retire that. Cut that shit off your diss. Number 3, please do not talk about the number of subs an artist has. We need to retire this. The fact that one artist has more subs than the other artist does not mean that artist is better than the other artist. Get it? It does not mean that way. I'm sorry. I'm old school. I'm hip-hop created and everything, but it does not. Subs do not relate to your lyrical content. Subs is more about how you market your content. Trust me. If I want 1 million views today, I can throw $3,000 into my account, marketing, Yahoo, everything, and I'm gonna get 1 million views before the end of this year. But see, I'd rather let it go the way it's going. So that is not about, kill that issue of subs. You dig? Number 4, ladies and gentlemen, please don't talk about the number of albums you put out when you are doing a diss. It doesn't really count. It doesn't really matter. I mean, MGK dissed Eminem. Eminem is his pops when it comes to the game. And we cannot compare. But was the diss received? Did it get more traction? Of course. He went at Eminem knowing Eminem is a GOAT. So if you come and talk about, and I've never ever heard Eminem say, oh, bragging about, I got this. Eminem doesn't do that. Good artists do not do that. So take that out of your diss. The next tip I want to give you guys is this. The fact that your artist, or you as an artist, you are more mainstream. A whole lot of people, you've been in the game longer, does not shield you from not getting disses from people. It could be from the same mainstream or underground. If I'm pissed today and I got money to go to the studio and I can write creative stuff, I can diss MI, I can diss Nasty C. I got my money to do that. So take that shit out of your diss. That shit is all played out. That shit is played out. You dig? Take it from Mr. J. You don't want to be putting this in your diss because we already know. Now, the next one I want to tell you guys, when you're doing diss songs in hip-hop, please do not lie. Speak the truth. Drop facts. Talk about things that we can verify. Reality. Do not lie in your diss. Because if you lie in your diss to back up a bar or a punchline, you are just as silly as a goose. Stop doing that. Do not lie about that. Please, stop. The next tip I'm going to give you guys again is, when you are doing a diss song, it doesn't really matter what country the opening is from. Somebody could be from Nigeria, Ghana, Madagascar. It doesn't matter how small the country is. It's how the artist feels when they get into the booth. Country doesn't really matter. Now, you cannot use that as a diss, as something to diss somebody, the country they're coming from. So, ladies and gentlemen, some people use it that you can do that a punchline, but we need to stop doing that. That is not, it's played out. You smell me? I hope you guys are paying attention. Now, yes, so pay attention when you're doing a diss. Because if you keep doing this, like repetition is, we already know this is. You don't need to tell us. Tell us something good disses are those disses that people go like, really? But if you tell something like, oh, I already know, it's boring. So that's a no-no. That's a no. You dig? It's a no-no. The next one I want us to talk about is, when we talk about this, there is no boundary. There is no limitation. There is no finish. There's no point where you can say, you cannot say this. It is a diss. That's why we call it diss. Beef don't have rules. There's no limitation of what you can say. If you know some crazy about the other person, put it creatively in a bar. That is what audiences want to listen to. That is what we want to see you do. Put that shit in a punchline. That is what we are interested in listening. And the fact that if I talk about, for example, if I go into the studio, you have some people that really don't have filters. If I go into the studio now and this is somebody from Rwanda and I talked about the genocide in Rwanda, it's a fact. It is a fact. If you get emotional and sensitive, bro, fan base, you guys need, you need some, I don't know how I can say it. You don't need to be listening to hip hop, because the most brutal diss tracks, classic diss tracks that I've heard in my life growing up, tracks that I still talked about today, they talked about personal stuff. You don't want to go there. Tupac talked about banging Faith Evans, B.I.G.'s girl. You don't want to do that. And I mean, and then, ladies and gentlemen, the last but not the least thing that you cannot make a diss song about is coming into a diss song and focusing on another topic. What do I mean? If you come into a diss song to talk about me, concentrate on me. Talk about everything about my life. Talk about everything. Don't come on me and start talking about irrelevant stuff. Know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's just what I wanted to drop by to let you know. Some of the tips to help you, the fans, understand good diss songs. A tip to help you, the rappers, to put out good diss song. That being said, that's my time, y'all. I appreciate the love so far, but let's keep putting out stuff. I know 2020 is about to be one hell of a season for hip-hop and motherland, and let the disc keep coming in. I mean, we all gonna listen to it, we gonna talk about it. Like Polka said, man, in the Cameroonian brother in Rest in Peace, I'm gonna be the killer and I'm gonna be the judge. I mean, you guys be good. That's my time, man. From me to you, focus on the focus. You dare concentrate. I mean, peace.